Hey air signs, thank you for coming to Raven Bear Tarot. Try to sit down. Sorry guys. Um, Thank you guys so much for coming back. I'm so sorry that I missed last week. I had a sinus infection that turned to a respiratory infection, so I had to get that taken care of. I really had to listen to my body and just do what it was saying, and it was saying stay in bed. So I felt so bad because I was like, I'm totally going to do these readings consistently. I'm going to get back into doing this, and then bam, I got sick. But it's all good because I'm making better choices, trying to get healthy, so hopefully that can, continue. But please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome to Raven Bear. I haven't decided, like all these channels have like like a word, like a word for like their watchers. Like some people call them love bugs, or other people call, the gang or spiritual tribe. I haven't decided what to call you guys yet. So if you got any suggestions, leave it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys say. Anywho, let's get started. We're going to do the air reading today. I'm just going to see what general messages come out for air signs. After that, I'll probably try to do like love readings. I do want to try to go live sometimes. I'm not sure because I'm really shy, you guys. I'm pretty shy, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to pull some oracle, and then I'm going to pull some tarot, and then I'll pull a final message from spirit. Okay. So we're going to be pulling first from the Shadows and Oracle of Shadows and Light. I love this deck because it's all dark and gothic, and I fucking love that shit. So yeah. Spirits, guardians, ancestors, angels, all of the highest good, please give us our messages for our air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you guys. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm feeling like a lot of thoughts going through my head right now, like kind of chaotic. But then I'm hearing shh. You guys like overthinking a lot, and you're trying to like tell yourself stop overthinking? Let's see. Okay, we're ready. First card out is Marie Masquerade. Glamour, intrigue, drama. Oh shit. And we have Poe. I love this fucking card. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. I don't know why I heard Facebook drama. Social media drama. On the bottom of the deck, you got Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. I'm hearing drama online. Hold on, you guys. Okay, there we go. I don't know, this might be specific for like one or two people, but if you've been sharing stuff online consistently, there are some people that maybe like either didn't agree with something that you posted, or they took what you posted out of context and like it either offended them, or they said something to you back that offended you. Maybe they ghosted you because they didn't agree with your opinions or your insights or your views. And it caused a little bit of drama. I'm also hearing somebody posted something that was kind of like a jab at you, but not intentionally calling you out, but it was like meant for you to see. So that's what I'm seeing. It's saying count your blessings. I'm having a feeling that something's telling me this had to happen because you had to see the type of person that they were. I also heard internet stalking. So maybe this person is internet stalking, or you're internet stalking, and they posted something that you didn't like. So, or they posted something you posted something they didn't like. But the mask has come off, basically, is what I'm seeing. And now it's time for a change. Count your blessings that you got to see this person for who they really are. And yeah, I'm hearing, you know, the illusions have been dropped. That's what I heard. We're going to pull some tarot and see what's up with that. That could have just been a specific message for somebody. The other message I'm getting from this is that maybe you're wanting to change your aesthetic. Maybe you're going for like a different look, or, you know, you're trying to work on your mind, body, and health. And because you know that it's time for a change, it's telling you to maybe look into gadgets to do that. So I'm thinking like going to a gym, or perhaps seeing a dietitian, or I don't know why I heard plastic surgery. Somebody wants to get like their eyes fixed or something like that. So yeah. So I'm hearing, you know, maybe you want plastic surgery or something because you don't like an aspect of yourself, but Spirit is telling you that you are perfect the way you are, to count your blessings. We're all made, you know, in the avatar that we have. The only thing we can do is just love and appreciate ourselves for who we truly are, inside and out. Nobody's perfect. Everybody's got flaws. I mean, shit. Even the most beautiful, perfect person has flaws. I mean, and if they don't have an outer flaw, it's definitely an inner flaw, okay? So we all got to love ourselves for who we are. Good, bad, the ugly, the beautiful, everything. That's who we are. Our dark and our light self, that is who we are. That is who we will always be. And we are open to changing and for growing. God, you guys really don't want to like come out and talk. Alright, 2 more shuffles, they said. You guys have the longest shuffling. Fire signs just came out like that. They were ready to talk. Like, wow, you guys really don't want to talk. What are you keeping? There's secrets you're keeping to yourself? Okay. We have the King of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have a Star. Okay, yeah, there was definitely, there was some drama, some heavy burden with, it could have been a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This is someone from your childhood or somebody from your past. You feel like they left you out in the cold. They backstabbed you. Now they're trying to come back and offer you an apology. They want to send you a message that they're sorry, that whatever they did to you has been weighing very heavily on them. They're trying to offer you this cup, this apology, and you're just not taking it. You're like, fuck that shit. This camera keeps moving. Sorry, guys. There is hope coming to the situation. Or they're hopeful that you'll see the regret that they have of what they did to you. I'm hearing that they're not wanting to make decisions. They understand that you're holding yourself back. They're looking at your social media and you look like you're happy, you're single, you got your shit together, you're committed to yourself. But there's some secrets that are going to be revealed. This person wants to come and talk to you because there's a backstory to whatever happened that you're not aware of. And they're hopeful that you will give them the opportunity to explain what happened. If this is not with another person, I'm feeling like you are really going through past memories, drama with people that you had in your past, and you're realizing that you've been through a lot. I feel like you've been numb for a while, just going through the motions, and you've sort of isolated yourself because there's been a lot of drama. I'm seeing that you really had to take some time to yourself to really see. You had to kind of take yourself out of the situation to see what really happened. I'm not getting any specifics of what happened. I do know that there's a scenario here where you felt betrayed. Somebody was wearing a mask. You either learned about it online, and now you're feeling like, holy fuck, I'm glad that I see this person for who they really are now before I got too entangled. This person doesn't want to come back, or if this is you, you're wanting to reconcile the past, not for anybody else, but for yourself. You're tired of feeling numb and not wanting to take this new opportunity. I'm hearing that you need to reconcile the past with your inner child. Whatever, how do I say this? When we were kids, if you ever went to your parent because you were upset or something and that parent did not validate your emotions or your feelings, it taught you that you really didn't have anybody to go to but yourself. You may be the type of person that talks to yourself a lot. And I'm not judging you because I do the same shit. I always say it's because I need an expert advice and I'm the expert. That's really a defense mechanism that we have because our feelings and emotions and thoughts were never validated as children. So we only thought we can only depend on ourselves. That there's nobody in this world that's going to understand us like ourselves. Nobody's going to understand what we've been through. That's a mentality that you've been carrying in your head, that you're not going to open up because nobody's going to get you anyways. Nobody's going to understand the betrayal. Nobody's going to understand the burden that you had to carry all this on your own. Or you feel like perhaps you'll be judged because of it. And I'm here to tell you that there are people out there who will listen. There are people who are non-judgmental, who can lend you an ear. I advocate therapy highly. There is no shame in getting therapy. It is actually very good. It's therapeutic. You can say whatever the hell you want to this therapist about anybody in your life. It does not matter. They are there for you. They are there for your mental stability, for your healing. You need to forgive yourself for whatever it is that you may have done to another person in your past. Or perhaps there is a person coming to you from the past that is asking for forgiveness. Use your discernment. I usually say that when people say they're sorry, words are fleeting. Actions will tell you how sorry they really are. When you say you're sorry to somebody, it's an apology. But if there's no change in the behavior that caused you to have to say you were sorry to begin with, then you really are not sorry. there has to be some semblance of effort to change the situation that puts you into that position where you had to be sorry. Maybe you crossed somebody's boundaries. Maybe that person crossed your boundaries and they're trying to come back and apologize. But the same message actually came for, I believe it was the fire signs. Actually, I think it's been universal throughout all of them. There's been some semblance of somebody from the past coming back to want to make amends for things that happened in the past. And there are some people that are going to accept this apology. But what I'm saying is, fine, accept the apology. Forgiveness does not mean condoning the behavior. Forgiveness is saying, okay, I forgive you, but from this point on, I'm going to hold you accountable for your actions. If you really are sorry, your actions will show that you really are sorry. You have to set that boundary and say, you know what, I will forgive you. I'm not going to forget what you did, but I will forgive you. And the only way that you can keep my forgiveness and that I can keep you in my life is if your actions prove to me that you really are sorry for what you did. If that person is unable to do that, they haven't healed enough themselves to be able to do that for you, which means they can't even hold their own word to themselves. So why would they hold their own word to anybody else? Use your discernment. If you're the one that has betrayed somebody, the same situation, if you've betrayed somebody and you're looking to apologize to that person, the best way that you can show that you truly are sorry is changing the toxic behavior or the behaviors that got you into the position where you had to say you were sorry. Do not disturb this other person if you truly are not sorry. Like, that's just fucked up. I know that sometimes we miss people. There are bonds that we have with people. What I'm trying to say is that if that person seems to be in a good place in their life, and if you're coming back out of ego and pride, rather than trying to offer healing to that other person, or healing for yourself and asking for forgiveness, you need to actually show that you are sorry. In the actions that you make for your life. Forgiveness begins with ourselves. If you make changes, and I feel like I'm being redundant, but you get what I'm saying. Make changes in your life to prove that you really are sorry, and prove to the other person that you learned a lesson and you're moving on from that type of behavior that caused you to do this situation. Okay, so let's move on to the Sacred Spirit Oracle deck. Let's get some messages for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Alright, we got ground your light, let your soul shine, awaken spirit, desire to change. You see, change, time for change, desire to change. In the bottom of the deck, what you don't see happening is astral travel. You could be having dreams about this person, or this person is dreaming of you and the scenario of what happened, or they're meeting you in their dreams in the 5D. It's asking you to ground yourself, to let your soul shine, to let your healing be the front person that you show. Hold your boundaries, but also know that you're in charge of yourself. You don't have to forgive that person if you don't want. You can accept the forgiveness and not have them in your life. I'm not saying that you need to have this person in your life. Absolutely not. If they've really backstabbed you, you can love them from a distance. You can forgive them and just move on. They don't even have to know that you've forgiven them. This is really for yourself so that you can be able to move forward. If this is something that you did and you're having a really hard time moving on, please, 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 I implore you to get into some sort of therapy. I'm a real big advocate for people healing themselves, healing their inner child, making better decisions for themselves and therefore for their family. It is saying caution is needed while you astral travel. So before you go to bed, ask your guides and your ancestors and your guardians to please protect you. Please say all of the highest power, because there are lower energies out there. So, you know, grab yourself some sage, burn a little bit of sage to clear the energy of any negativity. Tell them only love and light may enter. Anything that is negative is not welcome and is not allowed to be here. You must leave. Only love and light and entities of love and light may enter. Cleanse your space, protect yourself. I'm sorry, I'm channeling. This person or you may be going through a spiritual awakening and they want to talk to you about it. So if you're more of a spiritual person, they may be wanting to come to you because there's a lot of things that are happening to them that they don't understand. It's up to you whether you want to extend that hand to you, but it is saying to let your soul shine. Just ground yourself before you talk to them. It could be triggering for you, and protect yourself at all times, spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally, okay? That is a message I have for you today, air signs. I love you guys so much. Like I said, please like the video, please share the video, and please, 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 if you haven't subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you know when I upload. I'm going to try to work on love readings later on. Hopefully I can do those tomorrow, and then I'll get those up and going either Monday or Tuesday on the channel, okay? Thank you guys so much. I love you. This has been Raven Bear Tarot. Peace out, guys.